It says recording in progress. I see amazing Lisa Goodkin. I see my brother from another mother, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. Everybody good?
Everybody is awesome, Nader. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. My name is Nader Kazan, the Director of Field Development with LiveGood. I have our two amazing, the people that have created these products for themselves and their beloved family. And because of the fact that Ben Glinsky, our awesome forecasting CEO, came out of retirement to take advantage of this timing that we're in, the fact that the world needs a solution to get healthy, stay healthy in an affordable way, Dr. Goodkin and his amazing wife are able to bring the products that they created for their beloved, for their two children, even for the little doggies and themselves, to bring it to the masses very close to us. So we're thankful for them. Ladies and gentlemen, we do these Zooms every Friday. It's a rank recognition Zoom. And also we want to do a quick training. Ben Glinsky is going to join us any minute. Everybody's vacationing. I'm vacationing. Ryan and Lisa are vacationing. But first of all, I want to thank all of the brand new people that joined the LiveGood family this week. Tens of thousands of people a day are taking a serious look at LiveGood. That's called a pre-enrollee. Some people call them tour takers. Some people call them tire kickers, which is fine. Oh, wait. What's wrong? You good?
Nader.
Yes.
Yeah, Nader, so you're coming through very broken.
Yeah, I got good reception. I'm showing full signal here.
Good. Okay, you look good now. Now you look good. Okay, awesome.
Okay, better. Sorry about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a couple of minutes and again welcome all of the brand new people that joined LiveGood. Sorry about a little bit of bad reception. Again, we just had an amazing 4th of July weekend. I want to welcome all of the brand new people that joined LiveGood. As I mentioned earlier, we have 10 to 15,000 people a day taking a serious look at LiveGood because they're seeing us all over the social media. Thanks to over 1.3 million people that joined our company in less than a year and a half, due to the amazing value that we have, due to the products that everybody needs. We're not out there marketing stuff that people don't know about. We're marketing the most advanced nutritional products on earth at very close to cost. And that's why 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen, almost immediately, and Ben is going to go ahead and give you those rank numbers, almost immediately start sharing with their friends. Why? Because they're proud of what they have. Because they're tired of watching their friends spending $4 on something like this when my entire drink that includes 4 of our best products cost me less than $2.50. That's the revolution of commerce, being able to bring the most advanced nutritional products on earth that Dr. Goodkin and his amazing wife are only available to market it to physicians and to their very, very wealthy clients, to the masses, through the power of network marketing and the power of club membership. So what's club membership? As you all know, just like Costco has 110 million people giving them $9.95 a month, just like you got Amazon paying, what is it, $14.95 to be a Prime member. So when they send you their green for $99, and they don't even tell you what's in it, there's no shipping. The future of commerce is club membership. And guess what? Getting healthy, staying healthy, and doing it in an affordable way is not a fad. It's not going to go away. Yes, there are a lot of other great companies out there. We can see what the industry is doing. Unfortunately, most companies make products for $5, try to sell it for $100 to people. And as I mentioned earlier, that's why this time of year, a lot of companies, majority of the companies in our industry slow down. But as Dr. Goodkin shared earlier, we're actually picking up even faster because just because it's summer, that doesn't mean people don't need their nutritional products. Just because it's summer, that doesn't mean they don't need their greens, they don't need their reds, they don't need their protein, they don't need their collagen. They can stay on it in LiveGood, unlike other traditional network marketing companies that had to have a 14-4 to satisfy the way they ran the business, pay commissions, run operations. Some of them have private jets, multiple offices, beautiful employees. But all of that, guess what? All of that is going to be causing the nutrition that's causing with those other companies. And that's why LiveGood is exploding. We're bringing the most advanced nutritional products to the masses, very close to cost. And on Fridays, we go ahead and share with you the ranks, how many people are ranked up. There are some of the updates that Dr. Goodkin is going to share with us about some of the products that are coming down the pike. So again, very thankful for all of you. Hope you had an awesome 4th of July. I'm going to take it back to Dr. Goodkin. I got to go answer the door. What's going on, brother?
Awesome, Nader. Thank you so much. Congratulations to everybody. I love the fact that we're seeing this kind of growth through summer. I really wouldn't have known any better because we didn't come from the network marketing business model. But now that we're in and you look around and you can see what the other companies are doing, people are so actively engaged in their health. This shift, this lifestyle habits or lifestyle, modifications. People are still very actively involved in their health in the summertime. I know it's a little harder though. People are traveling, kids are out of school, there's different events, there's different things going on. So our lives are busy, and I love the fact that people are so dedicated to the Live Good product line, and they're sharing it. They're proud to share it. It's easy to share. It's easy to share. We make it that way because they're foundational supplements. These are supplements that everybody needs on a daily basis. And you will transform your health. You will do it. You start adding in the magnesium or the vitamin D3 every single day. Your multivitamin. You add in factor 4. I cannot tell you guys how many people write to me and say, look at my blood work, look what the factor 4 has done, look at this, look at that, or they'll write to me and say, factor 4 has been a game changer for my joint health. I hear that so often. People with osteoarthritis, and they hurt. People have been hurting, and they don't want to rely on these over-the-counter pain relievers like NSAIDs and acetaminophen, like the Tylenol, because they just know that it's bad for them. Whereas factor 4, it's a fish oil supplement that's been shown to be beneficial in all these different conditions. So it's a daily supplement, guys. We need it every day. All right. So talking about the products, what does LiveGood got going on right now? Well, this time next week, so next Friday, we will be sitting on this call telling people to go online and order our new hydration stick packs. Bam! They will be in, bam. So next Friday, I'm so pumped, guys. It's been a long time coming. This hydration stick pack is a perfect timing. We're in the middle of summer. For the athlete, it's great because you guys, we're sweating, we're perspiring, whatever. But even for the non-athlete, working on our hydration status and giving our cells the hydration that it needs with the proper balance of electrolytes is so, so, so important. So next Friday, guys, hydration stick packs will be in stock, ready to ship. Pumped up on that. And then right behind it, we're looking at 2 awesome lines coming out. We've got our gut support product, and that is a few weeks off. That one's a little bit behind. That's fine though. That's exactly what we expected. And then we have our skincare line. Skincare, 4 products coming at the same time. They will be available for purchase individually. We will not be forcing it in a pack. But I love the pack concept, guys. Don't get me wrong. Love the pack. Love the packs. I love all of our packs. But I think the skincare line, guy, and I always say guys, but I mean, truly, the men in this company need to embrace this and run with it, because your skin is no different than women's. You need to nourish it. You need to take care of it. And there's so much more that we can do. And guys, it's so simple. Wait until you see how simple this routine is, and when you start doing it, how much you enjoy it and look forward to it. Yes. So that's cool. We've got those 2 cool things coming. And then right behind that, I did take some notes, because I get on these calls sometimes, Naughter, and I want to talk about all the stuff we've got going on, and sometimes I forget. So yes, the cleaning solution utilizing the Live Good essential oils. I've been having a hard time. Because I'm not a cleaning solution person, but I've been having a hard time getting it in the right balance to where it's efficacious, to where that it works, but it's non-toxic, it's safe. And it's something that you can use all around the house as a cleaner, all-purpose cleaner. So cleaning solutions coming. I'm going to list off a few things that that we're working on. So we have the Shilajit with organic sea moss coming. That's an awesome new addition to our lineup. You guys, we're talking about like 100 different minerals, trace minerals. It's an amazing product. You'll see when that comes out. That's a few weeks out. We also have a detox product, guys, coming. Detox, which is huge. It's not something that we would say every single day. It's a foundational supplement, but when you start talking detox, you'll see that chlorophyll and zeolite that we're putting in, an amazing product, very healthy, very good for us. That's coming. That's amazing. I'm pumped about those 2. We recently launched our women's hormone, and I've been telling everybody that the men's hormone is in the works. It is in the works. So there's a men's hormonal health test builder, sort of sexual health. There's going to be a combination of different ingredients in it for the men. That's going to be terrific. Bone support to help people with, obviously, whether it's weak bones, osteopenia, or osteoporosis, real common problem in our society, especially as we age. But really, you all would be shocked how young it really starts. It starts at a younger age. So we've got to address our bone health. And I've got a chill pill that I call it. We're working on something kind of neat for the anxiety. For the anxiety and that kind of department in that area. Fiber is important to me. Looking at some different fiber supplements. immune building, more of an immune focused support. Even though, guys, look, I know a lot of supplements cover a lot of these categories, but there are ways to be more targeted and precise with the way that we approach these categories. Brain health is an area of focus for me, of course, and so is the gut. Like I mentioned, we got the gut report, but gut and brain are such an intricate connection. Black seed oil is something I've talked about quite a bit. I'm trying to make it so there's ways you can use it both orally and both topically. Interesting concept there we're working on. Let's see. Such oils, we launched the oils, guys, and I know they're in the packs, and a lot of people are asking for singles. We're working on that. We've got hopefully a solution for you in the future on that. More pet line products, more pet health. We're totally dialed in on the pet market. And then, of course, we're looking at like maybe even adding food products like a protein bar or something like that, because we recognize the importance of that. Healthy snacking. I mean, I'm so tired of seeing these, junk foods out there used under the guise of healthy snacks. So when I say we're busy with product development, I'm talking all of this stuff is this year, and we're already in July, Naughter. So we're talking, 5 months, and we already got over 30 SKUs. I probably just named another 15, and then we haven't even talked about going into the other categories, more into household items, and maybe going more into skincare, getting a little bit more into that line because we recognize the importance of that. And there's so many areas. It's like where there is no end in sight. We're never, I don't know, Naughter, maybe you could do a good job of explaining it. Like, how do you describe LiveGood when we're not just putting ourselves in a health supplement category? We started here.
Yeah.
But I just see the company completely evolving.
Yes.
And having hundreds of different SKUs.
Yes.
So it's an exciting time, guys, for everybody finding LiveGood. I'm honored to serve you. It's a dream come true for both Lisa and I. And the quality of the products is first, always the quality. We only are going to pick and choose ingredients that work, that have some clinical evidence to support the use of these products. And we want to make a difference, guys. We really want to help people get healthy and stay healthy and do it in an affordable way so that you're not having to pick and choose between, a possible vacation or a camp for your children or something like that, or your supplements. So that's the name of the game for us right now. Staying very busy. And now I'll send it back to you.
Hey, thank you, my brother. You hit the nail on the head over and over and over. And you said something about our packs that triggered something. I'm gonna talk about that first. Then you ask me where my thoughts are as far as where LiveGood is going, which looks like we all know where it's going, to the moon and back a couple of times. So, ladies and gentlemen, thankful for Dr. Goodkin. I'm telling you, Lisa, his amazing better half, a few days ago. Sorry, bro. Said it on the Zoom that they've been making these products, these high-level quality ingredient products for their family, and because of LiveGood, they get to bring it to the masses. That right there is the whole LiveGood model, because the number one question that I get asked now that the cat is out of the bag, now that the world is recognizing that we are forced to be reckoned with, now that the world is recognizing that they can get the most advanced nutritional products on earth, it can be made for $12.50. It can be brought up to your belly, in your system for $18. Yes, it can be done. How can it be done? The power of network marketing, the word of mouth, that finally people are proud of something. See, the reason in traditional network marketing companies, ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons is that people stop taking the products or being involved in less than 3 months, to be 2.8 months to be exact, is because of it's just human nature. You go to a meeting, you go on a Zoom, you go to an event, you get all excited, you see the stories, you see the Ferraris, you see the Lamborghinis, you see the Rolex watches, if you're into that stuff, and then you buy $1,000 pack to get started. Of course, you're ignoring the website section on the compensation plan that kind of brags about how they're going to try and pay out 60, 70, 80% out. You don't pay attention to that because you just paid $1,000 to start a hustle, but that website is saying they're going to try to pay out 70, 80%. That means you just paid $1,000 for a $200 order. People are starting to recognize that. People's eyes are opening up. One of the things that the pandemic did and people got locked up is people became wiser. People became better shoppers. There's TV shows called Extreme Couponers. But all that being said, as Dr. Goodkin shared, our packs are different than other companies' packs. When this young man goes ahead and makes our greens for $12.53, and we bring him to you for $18, which is almost cost, that's why you see people doing summer buying products. That's why you see people freaking out like I did when I was going on a trip and I didn't think I can take my products. I brought a suitcase worth, not just for presentation, because guess what? This whole thing here, if I was going to buy it from another company, speaking of packs, it cost me $1,800. $1,800. So here we go. This is what I want to talk about. Again, thank you, Dr. Goodkin, for that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is yesterday. This is not a yesterday. Look at this price, $175. That's maxed out to fill up my SUV, and she wasn't even emptied yet. That's $175 to fill up your gas tank, and I don't want to get involved with who's the president or who's not. I don't care. I serve a king, okay? It doesn't matter what state you live in. It doesn't matter. I live in California or California. Ryan lives in Florida. Thank you. I love you too, bruh. But the bottom line is, speaking of packs, here we go. Our international wellness pack, ladies and gentlemen. The only problem that I have in LiveGood is sometimes we don't brag about the things we have enough. Like, I wish I could brag about my wife more than I do. I know Ryan brags about his wife all the time. I wish we could do more of it. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you how International Wellness Pack came together. For the first 8 months, year or so, we were studying, watching what people are buying. Remember, in LiveGood, we don't have a product purchase requirement. Remember, any other network marketing company in the world, and I've been doing this for 34 years, the product developer, the owner of the company would not be getting on a call talking about 10 more products coming down the pike. Never, ever. I mean, if I was his boss, no bueno. Why? Because people stop buying other things because they only have a certain amount of budget for their health and their little side hustle. So if you have $100 to spend on your side hustle and on your health because you went to a meeting, the $100 can get you our pack. That's $100. That's got about a $300 value. Or let me tell you about the International Wellness Pack. How do International Wellness Pack came along? Here it comes. We watched what the international people are buying, literally smuggling into their countries, having their cousins here in the US buy them, shipping it to them friend to friend. Those are the individuals that created the International Wellness Pack. So instead of us looking at what product is going to give us the most amount of money or we can pay the most commissions out of, we looked at what people are reordering the most. We looked at what's blessing people, like Dr. Goodkin said, that word blessing. We watched because we don't have a product purchase requirement, even though everybody's buying minimum of 5 to 7 orders. Whoa! And that's going to come into what's going to do to your diamond pools in a couple of years. We'll get to that later. But ladies and gentlemen, what I want you to recognize is our International Wellness Pack shipped to your door for less than $90. It cost me $175, upside down, right side up, doesn't matter. $175. My credit card maxed out. Well, the credit card didn't max out, but the pump maxed out. $175. You can help your friends. You want to help your friends? You love your friends. In other companies, you sell them a $100 bottle, as Tim Miller says, $5 plant sold for $100 in a bottle. You want to bless your friends? Start them the right way. How do we know the products in the International Wellness Pack is exactly what they need? Because we watch the international market ordering these products over and over and over, having their friends smuggle it in for them. So we're like, wait a minute, these products are blessing people. Let's get them approved. Let's put them in a pack. It's a $370 to a $450 value, your International Wellness Pack. $370 to $450 value. If you were going to buy the ingredient level that Dr. Ryan uses, I mean, we joke about how he knows the name of the anchovies that goes in the Factor 4. That's a joke, but it's really not. Because in this industry, unfortunately, in the old days, you had to use the cheapest ingredients because you had to keep the cost down because your top salespeople, your top reps, your leaders couldn't push more than $150 a month auto ship. So you had to keep the cost of the product less than $8. Therefore, you're not using good ingredients. With Dr. Goodkin, when I'm watching these emails going between him and Ben, I have never seen anybody spend this kind of money on ingredient quality. $3,000 for a kilo of resveratrol? What? When other companies spending $20 for a kilo of resveratrol just so they can put the name on their label? See, our International Wellness Pack has a $370 to $450 value. You want to start your friends the right way, ladies and gentlemen? You want to get them. They can start and live good for $49. $49 because the $9.95 a month is not a cost. When anything they buy, they're saving that money. So one time, $40 to own a global business. And they get the International Wellness Pack for $90 shipped to their door. Do the math. 50, $49.95 plus 80. What is it? What is the math? That's nothing. Look at this. $175 to fill up half a tank or almost a full tank. And you can help your friends to get started in LiveGood, get the international wellness pack, become an affiliate, pay for the monthly membership fee, all for less than that. That's why LiveGood is exploding. And that's why our packs are different than other packs. Look at our sample pack. Our sample pack, any other company in the world, it'll be $950. Why? Because they have to pay commissions out of it. They have to have 50, 60, 70 offices all over the world and a ton of employees. So that's what this is all about. This is about gathering together. Look at what we did with our CBD oil. As we brought the CBD oil, Ben and Ryan went out there, renegotiated, got the better ingredients, and dropped the price. That's how we will revolutionize the world of commerce. So you're in the very, very beginning of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Ben is on for the rank recognition. I don't see. You see him, Ryan? Oh, I see him. I see the muscles and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce a friend of mine that I've known for over 24 years. Hardest working networker in the field. The guy that after building massive organizations, making dream come true money, walked away from industry because of his heart was not meshing with it right. Watching only 3 out of 100 people that joined this industry to make money, barely making enough to cover their auto ship. And this man comes out of retirement while he's helping less fortunate children, building them soccer fields, comes out, not because I bugged them like he always says. Yes, that had a little bit to do with it, but it's about timing. It's about timing because there will be a day that everyone in the world will be a part of LiveGood, at least 50 million by the end of 2029. And you're right in the beginning of it, right in the beginning of it. Mr. Ben Glinsky, take it over, brother.
Hey, thanks so much. Am I like glary right here? Yeah, it looks like I've got a glare.
If you go back, it's better. If you come close, it's glary.
I go.
There we go.
Go
Perfect. Oh, there you go. Awesome.
Not too dark.
There. Let's go.
Fine. Thanks. Here, let me turn on these lights.
Oh my God.
When you're
Setting up the stage.
saying all that nice stuff about me. Not
the truth, baby.
Bodie's here like smirking.
Hey, Bodie, watch it.
See, hear that?
Hey, what's up?
I knew you're my friend.
Oh.
Say hi to them.
What's up, dude? What's up, brother? He's getting taller, man. What are you feeding him?
I know. It gets bigger than me now. It's crazy.
I know. He must be on our greens or something. All right, let's rock and roll.
Okay, awesome. Hey, guys. So sorry for being late on the call today. I was hanging out with the kids. We're out of town this week, having some fun, but definitely wanted to take time to get on here and congratulate all of you guys for being part of LiveGood, for absolutely crushing it for another record-breaking month in June. Product orders were up. I'm sure you guys went over that, but yeah, momentum has not stopped. We actually had our biggest week since April. This week, second biggest week in 2024 since that week in April. So yeah, awesome stuff. I like to do kind of a monthly recap since this is the first Firestarter Friday call of the new month. Unfortunately, I didn't have all the numbers in front of me. I do know Factor 4 again was the best-selling product. I can definitely tell you product orders were at an all-time high in June. Nader's holding up his Factor 4. Multivitamins were up. Lean, our body composition improvement formula, was on fire last month. You guys are all over that, and for very good reason. The product is amazing. Best weight management product ever created. Yeah. Great job, Dr. Ryan.
Yeah.
And did Ryan give you guys a recap of what's coming? Because we got some awesomeness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the hydration sticks, the gut support, the detox product, the skincare products, the sleep gummies. I mean, this next 5 or 6 products are amazing. And then followed by that, one Shilajit that I'm learning a lot about that is absolutely amazing. But some other stuff, I know Ryan's well underway with the household cleaner. So yeah, awesome stuff going on. But congratulations and really thank you guys for making it happen. You guys are crushing it. And I love it. I love seeing it every single day. I mean, that's what we created this company for, to revolutionize, to fix a broken business model, and to really disrupt an industry. And I think we're doing it. Look, it says my internet connection is unstable. Am I breaking up or am I sounding good?
You're sounding good right now.
Okay, perfect. Good. All right, let's talk about rank advancements. We had a lot of them this week. All right, let me get over here. I don't have them written down. All right. Here we go. 2,843 new bronzes, over 400 a day. 400 bronzes a day. Absolutely awesome.
In July. What's up?
That's one of our friends. We got a big crew out here having some fun in the summertime. So yes, 400 bronzes a day, 2,843 this week alone. That does not happen in any month, in any company, much less in the middle of the summer.
That's every 3
Just
minutes.
absolutely awesome. So congratulations to our 2,843 new bronzes.
Bam.
We had 378 new silvers. 378. I think last week was actually under 300. This week we're pushing 400. 378 silvers. That is awesome. Affiliates who have built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Great job. Keep crushing it. Silvers are making on average $100 to $300 a month. That is a significant income when literally 99% of people in the industry are making little to nothing. 95% of people are making nothing. And we got 378 silvers this week alone. Getting right. So congratulations, silvers. 60 golds this week. 60. Almost 9 new golds a day. Gold is, I consider, I think this word is misused, leadership. There's different levels of leadership. You know, there's people who are making a lot of money who aren't necessarily leaders. Have leadership qualities, are great leaders, great teachers, coaches, motivators. And so 60 leaders, but gold organization of 100 members is not an easy thing in the network marketing industry. And we're popping 60 of them a week, over 200 and probably 220 a month. Yeah, that's crazy. And again, something doesn't happen. But golds, I absolutely love it because, again, that's what I consider the sweet spot, $300 to $500 a month in extra residual income. And some of these golds are over $2,000 a month as their organizations are more mature. They've built bigger teams. They've got more duplication, approaching platinum. So congratulations to our 60 new golds. We had another 6 new platinum ranked affiliates this week, almost 1 a day, 6 new platinums. People who have built a team of 500 members. Congratulations, platinums. Platinums are making on the low end $1,000 a month, and the high end 5,000 or 6,000 a month. So that is an awesome level. I mean, that's a full-time income for a lot of these platinums. When and you know, we didn't create this company to help people make a full-time income. We helped, but we do have a lot of people doing it. We have created this company to help a lot of people make an extra few $100s a month, but more importantly, to get healthy, to stay healthy, and do it without having to spend $300, $400, $500 a month on products that they absolutely need. And you guys are realizing that the world is waking up and they're learning about LiveGood. I mean, it's still very tiny as far as the number of people who even know about this company, this opportunity, these products, but that's going to change really in the next probably 30 days. It's going to start getting out there with some of the stuff that we got going live. I wanted to launch something today. We're going to hold off till we'll probably announce it next Friday. It might go live before that, but we're super close on our new funnel. But congratulations, 6 new platinums, and we had another diamond ranked affiliate out of China. The name is in Chinese characters that I can't read. So congratulations to our new diamond out of China. This China team is exploding. Give me like 30 minutes and we'll go get some lunch. All right.
I'll come.
They're hungry. All right. Everyone's invited. Let's go.
Aww.
Congratulations to probably like 20, actually. You guys good?
They can wait.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Okay. Got my coaches back here. Dude, it's like weird doing calls in front of kids because they just.
I love this, dude.
All right. So yes, we got congratulations, rank advancements. That's awesome. Not I'll let you talk for a second, then kind of talk about the new funnel system stuff that's coming and a little bit of training. Go.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, awesome stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, again, you have no idea how big this is. It's July. We just finished June. And we're not here to compare ourselves with other companies. I mean, we're the flaming neon. They're the roadkill. I mean, there's no comparison. You know, you make an advanced nutritional products made by the best ingredients money can buy for $12.50. bring it into our family members, end users for 18. That's our green, that's our red, so on and so forth. Other companies can make it for 4, sell it for 80. That's what people quit every 2.8 months. Ladies and gentlemen, timing is everything. We just listen to the numbers. Everybody is hearing about LiveGood through you or someone else. Even if you have 20, 30, 40 of your dearest friends that are on our products, as I do. I mean, Ben can probably look at my last name on the order list. So many of my family members are buying products. But ladies and gentlemen, a lot of these people might not even know there's a side hustle involved. We have so many people are joining LiveGood right now. The new wave is coming that are just want to get healthy and stay healthy and do it in an affordable way. Our first wave of the first 1 million, 2 million people that are coming in are the networkers, are the side hustlers that say, hey, you know, I'm going to keep my job. I'm going to do what I got to do. But I do want to make a little bit of money on the side that's going to offset my product cost. Maybe make an extra $50. So my daily essential is free now. Maybe make an extra $100 a month to put it away for holidays. That's why LiveGood is exploding. That's why our numbers are growing when other companies in our space are dropping, because people are like, how can I not take these products? Here's the truth. I came on vacation. I forgot my magnesium. I literally have to have my kids ship it to me. There's something about these products. I'll do a challenge. Get on the International Wellness Pack. Have your friends get on the International Wellness Pack. I told you how we created it. We watch what people buy repeatedly without a product order requirement, because those products were blessing them. They get on and watch Lisa and Ryan. And that's such a big part of our revolution. It's the education that comes from Lisa and Ryan, all for what? 33 cents a day to be a part of this fun club. So when you see people buying products during the summer, you know they're buying it because these products are blessing them. And they know they're not 50 hands in their pockets or hard-earned money. So ladies and gentlemen, you might have 20, 30, 40 customers that have been taking our products to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. Now it's time to go to them and just have them watch Ben's video one more time. Just say, hey, listen, I know you've been taking our products. I can see what the products are doing for you. Do me a favor, watch this 5-minute video, listen to our CEO, and looks like we're going to be the Amazon or home-based business. Let me know who you know, because the products are already doing their job. This is something that truly people cannot unsee. They can't. How can you unsee a $15 CBD oil when other companies, the Roadkill, we're the Flaming Neon, the other companies in our industry trying to sell for 80? Are they still doing it? Yes. God bless them. Let them do it. And yes, some people still use horses for the mode of transportation. Watch the movie Yellowstone. But the primary mode of transportation is cars. LiveGood is the primary mode of health and wellness supplementation in the world of network marketing, but also in the world of commerce. That's what you're involved with. That's why 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood, before their products arrive, they're telling their friends. Because guess what? The minute they click on getting the International Wellness Pack for $90 shipped to their door, it has a $370 to $450 value. They just save $250. Talk about an immediate testimony. Talk about an immediate testimony. You got people ordering our daily essential pack for $1 a day. Before it arrives, they're bragging about it. That's why we got over 1.3 million people doing our, I know Ben is going to shoot me for this one, doing our beta test, because we haven't even turned everything on yet. Just wait till members start referring members and getting rewarded for it. Just wait. This guy that's sitting over there, he's a forecaster. Watch what's going to happen. So right now, the next 90 days is all out massive action. Be proud. Hold your chin up. Pretend you're inviting somebody to your wedding. You're not asking for anyone's opinion. You don't want to know what they think. 1.3 million people in the world are telling you what they think. Our products are flying off the shelf. When we launched Lean, I know they don't want me to say this. It was gone in 5 hours. Not because Ben Glinsky grabbed his retail link and sent it to his 20-year buddy Notter so he can make $3 on me. No, people bought it for themselves. That's club buying power. Remember that. And as we get 10 million, 20 million, 30 million people, vendors, service providers are going to give up their firstborn to be a part of our organization. And you are right in the beginning. Talk about timing, talk about value, talk about a perfect storm. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much. And yes, we are definitely in the filet mignon. I wouldn't necessarily say other products and brands are roadkill. There are some bad stuff out there, but there's some very good stuff out there. It's just they're overpriced. And so it's, you know, do you want to spend $80 for a product, or do you want to spend 18 for a better one? So that's, you know, where we are. And you know, it took several months for people to realize that that was true, that could actually work and that could actually happen. You could, high prices doesn't always have to mean better quality. We've got the highest quality premium ingredients in every single product, USDA certified organic for the best prices, even cheaper than a lot of the roadkill out there and crap products on the market. So it's awesome. And we're definitely changing a lot of lives. So congratulations there. Yes. So our funnel is right there, and what it is, what it does. And we've kind of talked about this a little bit, and there, are a lot of, what's the word, just enhancements and additional things that are coming with it. But the basic, and I shouldn't even call it a basic funnel because it is very detailed, very powerful, and just very helpful, very valuable to people. We're giving people a lot of value because, and we talk about this, the biggest reason people don't supplement or they're not using supplements, or maybe they saw a commercial, they saw an ad, something popped up on their Facebook about one, so they're trying it, but they don't really know what else they need. They don't know they need a multivitamin, magnesium, vitamin D, super red, super greens, factor 4, a lot of the stuff that we have, because people don't know. It's hard to know where you are or what you're lacking if you don't understand your body, if you don't understand what these products do, if you don't understand what's lacking in food. So that's the biggest challenge, is people don't know where to start. They know they're unhealthy. They know they need to do something. They know they probably exercise, which everyone should be exercising, but they don't know where they should start from a supplement perspective, and even other things. So, and they don't know where they want to be either. Like if you weigh 280 pounds, what's your ideal weight? Is it 190? Is it 220? People don't know. If you're getting 4 hours of sleep, is that enough? Or do you need 7 or 8? So there's a lot of different things, and we address all those things. So the way the funnel works is we are giving people an entire assessment, absolutely free. There's 30 questions that we ask people. And it starts with, how much sleep do you get? Are you exercising? Do you know your heart rate? What's your body weight, your health, your height? A lot of detailed stuff. And it goes into other stuff like toxins. Do you live near a golf course? Do you park your car in the garage? Do you microwave plastics? Like there is a lot of real detailed stuff for real. Ryan, dude, like Dr. Ryan does not mess around when it comes to your health. If it was up to, and we had to condense it to 30, like it would have been 50 if it was up to Dr. Ryan, because he wants to give you guys, we just didn't want you guys spending an hour to take a test to get results. We want, to make it efficient, make it easy, but at the same time, be complete and give you guys a full, accurate assessment and not, give you a good understanding of where you are and where you want to be. And so it asks you all these questions, and then we actually have analysts, including Dr. Ryan, that he's trained that. So in about an hour from when you complete the questionnaire, we then give you a full report, absolutely free. And we actually tell you, and this is for current members, it's for prospects, it's for anyone, whether they're in LiveGood, not in LiveGood, have never heard of LiveGood or anything. This is just an extra, just free value that we're giving people to help you guys, number one, know where to start, know what you need, know how to get healthy. That's the most important thing. But number two, be able to go share this company, this opportunity, these products, this membership with people out there and build your organization. And it's not going to get really much easier than that. People don't know what they need. Say, hey, take this free health assessment. Dr. Ryan, this guy is a genius, creates some of the highest quality products on the planet, does his full assessment. He'll tell you where you are, where you want to be. He'll give you recommendations. Mostly, a lot of the recommendations are our products, which is why he created them, because we all need them. And if you want to buy them, great. If you don't want to buy them, you don't have to. You could buy some, you could buy none. But, it's like going to a doctor, getting a recommendation. Here's your prescription. Here's what we recommend. And that's exactly what the analysis gives you. So it's like, okay, you need magnesium for sure. You've got a history of heart disease in your family. You definitely need the superreds. Everyone needs vitamin D. You need a multivitamin. So it actually creates an individualized pack for each individual person, done by Dr. Ryan and the people he's trained, to analyze, depending strictly on the answers of your questions. So you want to be as honest as possible. And it gives you, these are the products you want. You could order right now. If you want to be a member, you could save this much money. And it's awesome. And then it'll help you guys know where to start. And again, help you be able to go share that with other people. So that's ready. We probably could have turned it on today. We're just testing it a little bit, making sure the follow-up emails and everything are working, because once people take it, we want to encourage them to become a customer and let them know that, hey, you need to take this analysis seriously. Because really, I mean, I'll let Ryan talk about it, but one thing he said when we were in the studio recording is like, we could really save people's lives.
Amen.
With some of this stuff. Like a lot of the stuff that's in that questionnaire and in that report, that analysis that we give you, oftentimes it's stuff that you guys didn't even think about, that I didn't even think about. There's a good chance that you're doing stuff to your body that could give you heart disease or could lead to an early death. And this really very realistically could save your life and could get people a whole lot healthier than they currently are. So we want to follow up with them and let them know, hey, you got to take this seriously. You need these superreds. You need to get magnesium in your diet every single day. So, and that's step one of many. We are working on a lot of awesome stuff to help you guys, again, get healthy. But all that's going to do, these tools are going to help you build your organization even bigger and help a lot of people and have a lot of people thanking you for giving them access to this free analysis. Man, words are not coming out today. And help them get healthy. So we're just getting started. And that's step one, man. And that's not even the one that I've been holding back on. You guys know that there's something that I want to show you guys so bad. So I'm hoping all of it, including my secret, gets to go live on Friday next week. I can't wait for that call. It's going to be awesome. So anyway, Ryan, I'll let you kind of say a few words about the questionnaire report and how awesome that is, because we put a lot of time, effort, energy, passion, love, work into making that as thorough, that's the word I was looking for before, as possible, to really help people really not just understand where they are, but get results and go from where they are to that next step and the next step and the next step into where they ultimately want to be. So Dr. Ryan, what are your thoughts?
Awesome, Ben. Thank you, man. I'm so glad that you did introduce it. Here's the thing. You go to a physician or an office or a doctor's visit right now, you are not walking out of there with any intelligence that makes sense to you. You're not walking out with an action plan that says, you know what, I can control this. I can do this. And wow, I didn't even think that the environmental exposures, the toxins in my home are a big deal, contributing to my inflammatory response. Imagine that. If you could walk out of a doctor's office, and you don't have to be in person to provide a lot of this data. So that's what Ben's saying. When you guys go through and you take your time and you answer 30 questions, which isn't going to take you very long, we make it intuitive. When you go through and put the time in there, we are giving you information based on your data. It's based on what you tell us. And you're going to leave this experience by going, two things. Holy crap, thank you. That's amazing. And I can't believe there's no cost. And then the second thing you think is, I have to share this. I've got to show my friends, my family. I want them to do this as well, because it's that impactful. And I believe that we're starting with something, and it's going to get much, 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 much bigger. And right now, I have so many people wonder, how do I figure out the low hanging fruit? It's not to say that I'm not saying people are lazy or don't want to do anything, but they want to know the easiest way to get started on things. And here it is. Here it is, the most simplified version of a full health assessment based on your data. It's going to transform people's lives, Ben. And it will screen people. It will screen people properly, and it will catch early stages of chronic disease.
I know. I agree. Dude, I'm so stoked.
It's huge.
It's going to help a lot of people. And it's going to help a lot of people build their teams. Super, super win-win. So yes, that's one thing that's coming. One of many. Guys, yeah. And hopefully by now you've learned Dr. Ryan's passion for helping you guys, and Lisa. I mean, these guys are all about helping you guys, helping the whole world get healthy and stay healthy and get healthier than they are currently, expand their lifespan, their health span rather. And really everything that we do is focused on that. And this is just the first step. There's some other steps that are amazing as well. And then there's some other cool stuff like the one that I want to tell you that is just going to be really exciting as well. So, man, that's all I got really from an announcement perspective. I will kind of reiterate this one basic piece of training that I keep saying, and that is, and I want to continue to drive this understanding, this thought, just this home, and that is that everybody needs LiveGood. There are still a ton of people out there in the network marketing industry and out of there's not a ton outside of the industry that know about LiveGood yet who aren't already in. Most people, it's interesting. Most people outside of the industry who hear about LiveGood are like, wow, I need that. Where do I order? But a lot of people in the network marketing industry know about LiveGood and still are not in LiveGood. You guys need to be in LiveGood. You need these products. You need to get healthy. And I'm going to say this because there's still a lot of people in LiveGood. Most of you guys are getting it and ordering products, but there's a lot of people that aren't yet. And that's interesting. I'll leave it at that because you guys need these supplements. But point is, everybody needs LiveGood. You guys need the supplements, number one. That's the most important thing. But number two, you know people who have a heart, who have a gut, who have a brain, who have chronic inflammation, who are obese or overweight, who need help, who need these products. And especially now, you know, with this new assessment that's launched in the next few days, you guys will be able to go out there and help people, whether they buy or not. You'll be able to help them. And if they do decide to share it, and guess what? Like Ryan said, I love that Ryan recognized that. And because that's something, honestly, I didn't even think about. But yes, even people who take the assessment, whether they buy any product or not, they're going to tell their friends, hey, you might want to take this assessment. It's free. Go check it out. And we'll definitely incorporate that into the whole thing. So even if someone who you refer to take the assessment does that, and then they don't buy anything, but they refer someone else, guess who gets the credit? Guess whose customer or member that person is? It's yours. So everybody needs LiveGood, guys. Everyone's going to find out about LiveGood. Everyone's going to take the free assessment. Everyone is going to realize that they need a change. The world, again, is as unhealthy as it's ever been. And people are waking up. Now is the time. There are still a ton. And this is what gets me really excited. Especially, I mean, there's with our new hydration sticks, our hydration amplifier. This product is awesome. I mean, there are companies. You've heard of Liquid IV, maybe. You might have heard of LMNT, Element, I think it's called. I mean, these are multi-million-dollar companies that are selling tons of product in that one single category, with a product or a product line that isn't even as awesome as our hydration amplifier is. And that's where we're going. And ours is about half the price for a better product that people need, that people are already buying millions of dollars with. So that, from a business perspective, again, this is what I get excited about. And that is the market. There are still tons of people buying Liquid IV, tons of people buying LMNT, tons of people buying that Super Beats product. Tons of people buying AG1 super greens that isn't even organic for $99 when ours is 18. Like and that company's doing millions of dollars. There are a lot of companies selling multivitamin, magnesium. I mean, every single category. Wait till you see these skincare products that we're rolling out. This, you know how big of a market the sleep industry is, sleep products. And this CBN sleep gummy is absolutely amazing. I mean, you take that with your magnesium, even throw on a sleep patch if you want. I don't recommend it because it does have melatonin. You don't want your body to get kind of addicted to using it. But the CBN sleep gummy is non-habit forming. So you could take that every night if you want, and then next night you can go to sleep without having to worry about anything. So that's an awesome. That market is huge. The gut support, probiotics. You know how many people are buying probiotics and using probiotics because they need probiotics? They realize, I mean, this is, you know, we talk about buzzwords in the industry. We don't create products because there's a buzz about it. We create products because it's what people need. And there's a reason there's a buzz about probiotics. It's because it's a powerful product that people need for their gut health. And so we're creating a high quality one, again, about half the price of the highest quality ones out there that, are selling millions of dollars. So from a marketing perspective, guys, there is so much potential out there. Just wait. And these companies, and here's something else, Nodder, that I'll talk about, but these companies are hoping or praying or just hoping that people don't find out about LiveGood. Because why? And that's what I say you can't unsee. How could you go back to spending $40 for liquid IV when you could get a better product for $19.95? That's right. 36 for $19.95 when they're selling for 45 or 60 LMNT. That's what we are. That's where we are. But Nodder, this is what I wanted to say. Kind of something that I recognize, because I mean, a few years ago, even really for the last 10 years until about 2 years ago, which maybe coincidence is when we launched, there used to be a company popping up like every week in the supplement space. It's been pretty quiet.
Yes.
Lately. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I
Very
haven't
quiet.
seen, not a lot of companies are launching.
It's
with
done.
products.
We're whistleblowers. We are the whistleblowers of love. We share products that people need. Sorry to interrupt you. We're not selling eyelashes. Nothing wrong with it. We're not selling wine. Nothing wrong with it. We're not selling yoga pants. Nothing wrong with it. We started with the most advanced nutritional products on earth because people need it. And one of the things that lockdown did made people aware. I'm not allowed to talk about this, but I'm going to do it. Statistics show that during the lockdown, people who recovered from the thing, a lot of them were taking products from direct sell companies, because network marketing companies do make amazing products, but not for $100 when it costs $10 to make. In LiveGood, we make it for $12.50. We bring it to the masses for a cost, because that's why you got company owners out there, Ben. You know who I'm talking about. Juristic MLM owners that are on our greens. On our green, not because they can't afford to buy it elsewhere, it's because ours is better. So the cost problem is removed. That's what you all did. By the way, Lisa hasn't said anything yet. I'd love to hear a couple of testimonies. We removed the cost problem of staying healthy, and then now we're adding the funnel to teach people. You can have all the products in the world, but if you don't have how to teach them, that's why we're going to be hitting 30 million people by the end of 2028, ladies and gentlemen. And some of the things that Ben shared with you, all that tells me as a director of field development is that I'm not going to take any sleep patches tonight. I'm not going to take my magnesium tonight. I'm not going to eat my pistachios tonight, because I want to be up for the next 7 days until this guy launches the funnel. Because when we launch the funnel, game on. Right now is the time that you want to go get all your friends. Even if you told them about LiveGood 10 other times, like Ben said, they cannot unsee what we have. We're all over the social media. Hit them up one more time. Hit them up on Shop LiveGood. Hit them up on your tour page, because you want to have 10 or 15 brand new people in your team when we launch that funnel. Trust me. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, that was true. But yes, it's interesting. The only deals I see popping up lately are like these crypto deals out there, and most of them are pretty sketch. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't seen any supplement companies launch. Man, nope. I can't think of one in the last year, and maybe it's because they recognize it's what's the old way doesn't work anymore. And I think these companies are realizing that. They're seeing their volumes continue to drop. They're trying to milk it for as long as they can. Maybe some of them will adapt and recognize that, hey, if we want to compete in this world, in this new economy where everything is going and the dollar's not going as far and people are shopping for value, we got to adapt. We got to change. We got to wake up. And, fortunately for us, we've got a huge head start. But at the same time, I welcome competition. I always think competition is a good thing. I think it makes everyone better. I think it only helps the end consumer. So, definitely not something I'm scared of, but it's exciting to see that we've got such a head start from a business perspective. It definitely helps you guys have more of an opportunity. And, this is just the beginning. For someone to come out, a company to come out and launch 30 products as awesome as ours right out of the gate, it's very, very unlikely that that's going to happen, and be able to do it as high quality, as clean and efficiently. as the way that we've been able to build it and grow it. And again, this is just the beginning. So awesome stuff, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't know Lisa hadn't talked yet, so let's throw it over to her. Let her say a few words. Lisa Goodkin, Director of Product Education. Happy Friday.
Hey, guys. I love the rank advancements and love hearing the product sales going up, up, up. I feel like, Ben, this is before you got on, but Ryan like spilled beans on so many like products in the works. And it just shows you like how our mind is going. I mean, we sit around and we're like, well, what about this? We kind of like put it in for like a trial, kind of taste it, see what's going on. I mean, there's just so much stuff that we talk about. And again, it's all the stuff that we want too. That's why we're doing this. Again, Nara loves it. We're making these amazing products for ourselves and then sharing them with everybody. Super awesome. Testimonials are coming in like crazy. What I do when I get them now is I encourage them to submit them, get them on the website. That way they're there for everybody to see. But I mean, it's just really cool to hear how people are just feeling great. And it can be as simple as, I started on the Daily Essentials pack, and I can't even tell you the energy I'm having and the better, the quality of sleep I'm getting. Those two simple things can change your life, really. Because so many of us walk around exhausted, don't even know why, and it could just be we're sleeping like crap. So therefore, it's a vicious cycle. So simple things, but like Ryan was saying earlier, I mean, this is stuff that everybody needs. It's not. This is nothing new. It's just crazy that people have been avoiding it. I think, again, cost has always been a barrier. Mm-hmm. We have eliminated that. There are so many supplement companies out there. Now, of course, when I scroll Instagram, I was just telling Ryan the other day, I said, I cannot get over how many, like these ads and how many different supplement companies are out there and how many things are launching. And of course, I click on every single one. So it makes it worse, but I click, I want to see. What are they doing? And then I read it. I'm like, oh my God, it's like embarrassing. I'm like, look at their proprietary blend. They're not telling you the amounts of anything, not to mention the proprietary blend itself is such a small amount. And then they're charging $69 and it's a 30-day supply. It's just dumbfounding to me how people can do this and that people are actually paying it. So you guys, it's up to you to help us get the word out there. Share these products with your friends, your family, anybody that you know, because it really is a no-brainer. You've got to be on these, and it's saving your life. It's saving your money at the same time. I'm always here for questions to help you guys understand. Education is key. So please reach out to me. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much. And yes, Nodder, I know Ryan and Lisa would not approve of you not sleeping. So get your sleep first.
I will. Okay. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Hey, go get Bodie a hug from me. Just from what's going on.
Awesome. Mia's right here too.
Oh, of course. The college girl. Hi, sweetie.
All right. Nodder tells me to give you guys a hug. Get ready.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys so much. That's all we got for today. Have an awesome weekend, everyone. Keep up the great work. Today, man, is on fire. Numbers are continuing to rock and roll in. Get those products ordered and be excited about this new funnel that's coming. It's really going to help a lot of you guys understand where you are, how to get to that next level of health, and help a whole lot of people out there. But go out there, share the opportunity today. First day of the week for LiveGood, Fire Starter Friday. By Thursday, after people see 1,500 people to 2,000 a day coming in, they'll be ready to join on Thursday. It takes them that long. But congratulations to all of our rank advancers, another over 3,000 this week alone. Over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, and I absolutely love it. So keep up the great work. Keep up the duplication. You guys are awesome. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for being part of this awesome vision, mission, and just everything that we're doing. All right, my daughter's telling me let's go. So,
bye, Buggles.
Daughter says hey. She said hey. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you. Don't miss Monday. Ryan, Lisa, you guys doing a product call Monday?
We are.
What is the topic?
I forget exactly how we worded it, but it's 11 healthy habits that have changed our life.
Awesome.
Love that. That's
Noon
good.
Monday. You can get the link in your back office. Lisa actually emailed me that link so I could post it there. And that's all we got. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you at the top. See you Monday. Have a great weekend.
See y'all soon. See you Monday.
Bye, guys.
Go get tour takers. This is perfect. Thank you, Lord. Who's stopping recording? I'll do it. Stopping recording.